Bienvenidos a la mejor fiesta espiritual del mundo, donde nos metemos en el elevador mágico 1111.
With my mommy and daddy, Jen and Mom.
Good
morning. Good morning, podcast family. Good morning, Facebook, YouTube,
and
familia,
Instagram.
and Instagram familia. Welcome to
1111 Conversations with Jen and Mel. Truth Tuesday.
There you go. Truth Tuesday is where you can ask anything you want that regards our marriage, our children, our acting careers, our producing careers, our self-help lives, our mindset, anything you want.
Buenos días, madre.
Anything you want. Mami
Ahora
Ruki.
Alejos and Ann in the house. Kenzie's in the house. Good morning.
Let us
All
know.
right.
Let us know. As you all know, and we've been sharing, we are recording on Anchor.fm podcast. So we're doing it all together. So you don't miss it. So if you're driving and you need some uplifting words, join us on Anchor and listen to us as you drive.
All right. So now let's raise our vibration, raise our frequency, our thoughts, get into beautiful state, as Mr. Tony Robbins says. And we are going up, getting into a magical elevator, going up to the magical 11th floor, and where anything is possible, and we get to have yummy conversations, real conversations, and as we just really take a deep breath and be here right now. All right. Yes, Elgene Luke in the house. Hello, Elgene.
¿Qué pasó, Elgene?
Jeff in the house.
Good morning, buenos días.
Instagram family, put your name on the comment box so that I could shout out your name. A lot of the times I don't recognize your handle. So let's get to it.
And for those who are listening on Anchor.fm podcast, you may join us on the True Form Films YouTube website, and you can see us live also.
Yes, so we are currently inviting everyone to join us in our YouTube channel, which is True Form Films, 1111 Conversations with Jen and Mel, and that would be fantastic. We have a goal, right? We have a goal to make it to 1,000
people,
1,000 subscribers by the end of September. We better get to it.
Come
Let's
on, come
go.
on, people.
Let's go,
join
let's
us,
go.
join us.
All right, so are you ready?
Yes. Go ahead and lift the cards up so everybody can can see it. Armando Acevedo joined our podcast. And you know what? I'm going to go down here. So our podcast family, we are choosing the card that we are, our angel cards. Here we go. Truth. Oh, wow. And integrity. Today, Truth Tuesday, ladies and gentlemen.
That's right.
We got the card from our angels. Truth and integrity.
That is awesome.
Beautiful. I love the word integrity, and I love the word
That's
truth.
right. Truth and integrity.
Vamos.
And I always say, if you want to dare me to do something, I'm all for it. Hello, Allie in the house.
There you go.
We're going to play Truth or
Buenos
Dare.
dias, Ali. Oh, Ali, by the way, I am so sorry. I was checking my messages text this morning, and I realized you texted me about your birthday.
Yes.
So I'm sorry I have not answered. I just saw it this morning.
All right. And we will be there to answer your question. Yes. New opportunity. I love it. New opportunity. This is for the fairies card that we started yesterday. So we have our fairies card and our angel card.
Buenos dias, Ana Maria Somara
Buenos
Blaya.
días, Ana. Buenos días. Ok. Nuevas oportunidades y verdad y integridad. Esos son los mensajes de hoy. What a great card, right? It is a great card.
It is.
Yes, both of them are fantastic cards. Okay, so I found my glasses. Yay, I'm going to read. I will read today. And truth and integrity. You are guided to be very honest with yourself and to be true to yourself in all of your activities and actions. The angels say to you, let go of anything inauthentic and all activities that do not mirror your highest intention for yourself. If something in your life isn't working, be willing to release it to God and the angels. When we open our hands and release unhealthful situations, the divine light can enter. Miracles always follow when we surrender troubling conditions. You'll find that the job, relationship, health issue, or other circumstances heals rapidly in ways that you could never have imagined. All along the way, the angels will perfectly guide you to actions that will either help you replace the situation with something better or heal it entirely. Expect a miracle when you decide to be true to you. Yes, hay que decidir ser real y honesto con uno mismo. Cuando hay algo, un problema o tienen algo que no está funcionando en su vida, entréguenselo a Dios y los ángeles y pídanle un milagro y esténse despiertos y alertos para saber en qué dirección tomar, pero siempre con esa, la gratitud y ese saber que los ángeles y Dios te van a dar la solución de reemplazar ese problema con algo mejor o quitar ese problema completamente y sanarlo. Puede ser en tus relaciones, en tu salud, en tu trabajo, en cualquier circunstancia. Dáselo a el universo y entrégale todos tus problemas al universo y le pides un milagro. Y siempre y cuando te mantengas real y auténtico contigo mismo.
Muy bien, okay, let's read some messages here. Allison Lori Lott says, my boyfriend who would watch the show with me has been in the hospital since yesterday. He just called me.
Well, I'm sorry. We're sending love and healing light. We hope everything is fine with him. And yes, sending you big hugs.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Victoria Ferreira. Hello there, my beautiful.
Victoria Ferreira in the house. What's up, Victoria?
How are you two feeling today, my sweetheart friends? I saw the specialist yesterday, and I recognized a beautiful woman on our bus right before Stallone made a wreckage on that same bus. I love it.
Yes, I love it. My very first big film. Woo, woo.
How old are you? Tell them.
I was 22 playing 15. That's awesome. I'm so happy you saw that.
That's great.
Yay.
That's great. So I'm going to read our second book, which is called Determination. And for our podcast family, we read from different, what happened? New opportunities? Are you going to read that?
Yes.
All right. Sorry, I jumped.
He jumped. All right. Ana María, no vi el comentario. Go in there. She just said something. Okay. New opportunity is
Qué
the
guapos
message.
estáis hoy.
Gracias, mi amor. New opportunity for... This is a cute little book. I'm loving it. It's like I'm loving the new pages. It feels new.
It looks new. And I think even the letters are smaller than the other book.
No, they're actually darker. I see a light. I see it. Okay, let me see. Where is MN, right? N for new beginnings, new opportunity. Right. You want to read that one?
I'll read determination. You go ahead and read that one.
New opportunity. Be aware of a huge new opportunity being presented to you. It is safe for you to trust and enter into this new realm. It's my hair in my face today. Hello.
Is the realm talking about what? Mindset? This new
momentous opportunity is being presented to you. It could be in the form of someone making a business proposal to you, a new idea that enters your mind, or an investment opportunity. It could even come in the form of a loss in which you are about to gain something even more suitable. Even though you may feel intimidated or unqualified to move to the next level, be assured that heaven is reaching its hand through the window, guiding and protecting you as you soar upward. If you need help trusting the validity of the new opportunity, pray for spiritual guidance. You will soon believe in the trustworthiness of the gift, and you will know that you deserve heaven's help. Amen. You want to translate that?
Actually, I was reading, so I missed the last portion of it, but I was reading both these. So go ahead and
you weren't paying attention to me
I'm
reading?
sorry. I went straight onto what Prince was doing and Kenzie's.
Hello. Let's focus. Focus. Let's focus. Okay, let's see what Prince is saying.
Ready for a cooking show. Oh my God, Prince, we are so... It's like with this, we're just getting this in. We're so busy right now.
We ready. Let's go. Best wishes.
Jen will do it with you. She's ready.
What?
You say you're ready.
For what?
For the cooking show.
Oh, I'm always ready.
So if you want to do a cooking show, Jen will do it with you.
Sure.
I got so much on my plate right now.
It's called Get More Plates. So let's see. Best wishes. Hope your weekday is going well. The card makes sense. I'm starting to organize my sister's baby shower.
Wow.
That's awesome. Congratulations.
That's
You're going to be an auntie. I love it.
Lizette Valdez in the house.
Love you, Lizette Valdez.
Mandándote muchos abrazos.
We love you so much.
It's interesting. I already know. I've never met Lizette, but I already know who she is. I can look at this and I automatically see her buff body.
Boom! Because she's hot.
Is yoked.
She is hot and beautiful.
Yes, she is.
All right, so new opportunity. Are you going to listen this time?
La oportunidad, la nueva oportunidad.
Pay attention. Okay. Momentous opportunity is being presented to you. It could be in the form of someone making a business proposal to you. A new idea that enters your mind.
Que hay nuevas oportunidades que se te están abriendo. Pueden ser en muchas cosas. Entonces empieza a buscar esos momentos, esas oportunidades.
And or an investment opportunity. It could be, it could even come in a form of a loss in which you are about to gain something even more suitable.
O a lo mejor te está llegando algo para invertir, algo que te puede abrir el camino que no has visto.
Mm-hmm. And even though you may feel intimidated or unqualified to move to the next level, be assured that heaven is reaching its hand through the window, guiding and protecting you as you soar upward.
Que si te sientes que todavía no estás lista, pues esas son las voces esas que tienes allá atrás que te está diciendo eso. No le oigas a esas voces. Oye tu corazón. Y esas puertas se te van a abrir.
Amen. Be assured that heaven is real. Okay, yes. Da, 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 da. If you need...
Tararara, dijo.
Da, 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 da. If you need help trusting the validity of the new opportunity, pray for spiritual guidance. You will soon believe in the worthiness of this gift, and you will know that you deserve heaven's help. You will know that you deserve heaven's help. And the affirmation for today, If you want to.
Actually, you do it because that was
Did
a
you
hard
just
one.
you started reading again, didn't you? You saw him, right? He's not paying attention. He keeps reading. Hello?
Making sure that we don't miss.
We're
We
not
don't
missing
miss.
anything. This is good stuff. Pay attention.
Look, Lizette says, no buff, no more.
At work listening. We love you, Lisette.
Listen, Lizette.
You will always be
listen, Linda. Listen, Linda.
Listen, Lisette.
Even though you don't think you're buff, listen, girl. I've seen you. You're pretty buff.
Okay, if you need help trusting the validity of the new opportunity, pray for spiritual guidance. Si necesitas validez, fuerza y confianza en lo que quieres hacer, pídele, pues haz las meditaciones y pídele la guianza, ¿no? Que te guíe tu vida espiritual. Y ahí es donde te van a dar todas tus respuestas. You will soon believe in the trustworthiness of this gift, and you will know that you deserve heaven's help. Y vas a empezar a confiar en ti mismo y vas a también aceptar la ayuda y saber que vales la pena. Que vales la pena recibir la gracia de Dios y la gracia del cielo. Pues.
I think the
affirmation.
My perception on what you're saying about you got to start trusting yourself.
Right.
Right.
So affirmation. I notice and embrace the new opportunities that are now in my life. I notice, it's being aware, and I embrace the new opportunities that are now in my life. So being aware and embracing them and accepting them. So hay que darse cuenta de las nuevas oportunidades y aceptarlas y abrir el camino, abrir su espacio en la vida para invitar a esas nuevas oportunidades y esas nuevas cosas buenas que uno desea, porque muchas veces uno está bloqueado, uno está trancado y uno no acepta. Esas cosas buenas no pueden entrar porque uno no está en la misma vibración de las cosas buenas. So you need to raise your vibration to match what you want in your life, right? So the new opportunities are always there. You just need to open yourself to them so you can see them and really experience them and really accept them in your life. You know, the havingness. It's called having that power of acceptance. Pamela Rowan in the house.
¿Qué pasó, Pami?
Y Raulito. Yeah.
¿Qué pasó?
Woo! All right. Let's see. Prince Shaw. Jen and I will create meals. Then you both will eat them together and have a conversation about them. I partnered with a graphic designer. I'll create all your logos as you need them.
So, by the way, Prince, I don't know if you know, but we're also on Anchor. I set it up a couple of days ago, so now we're recording the show as we're doing it live. We're also recording it as a podcast. So we also now have our new familia on podcast.fm, Anchor.fm.
Yes.
And so also just a reminder to please join our True Form Films YouTube channel.
All right. You two are adorable. You two are adorable. You two. And Philip in the house, 1968. Hello. This card makes sense. Yes, it does. All of it makes sense when we are aware, when we really are paying attention. Zenya in the house. Zenya Ballerini back in the house. All right. Oh, you are in the emergency room watching. We send you love. We hope everything is well. And we are here for you. And I hope that everything is fine with you. Mirna in the house. Mirna, besitos.
Mirna, saludes a la gorda.
Y ese Mateo precioso. All right. Let's get to it.
Let's see.
Determination. La determinación en la vida es lo que uno necesita es la gasolina. Tener esa determinación.
Gasolina. Dame la gasolina.
Dame gasolina. Woo! Oh, let's pray for Xenia. She had multiple seizures last night. I'm so sorry to hear, but the fact that you are typing and you're watching and listening is a really, really great. It's great because you're able to do, and you're here. You're present.
We
So
send you a big abrazo.
continue to, fill your mind and your heart and your spirit with yummy stuff, with love, and we're sending you love and prayer and mindset. Okay, say you are perfect, whole, and complete, just the way you are, and chant Nam-myoho Renge Kyo, and you are just fine.
All right, so let's read
ready?
some determination.
Determination.
All right, stand up with the ability and conviction. Seek to become a person who will be appreciated 100 generations hence. The stronger and noblest of all are people who remain true to their convictions and shine with humanity and dignity throughout their lives.
Yes. Okay. You want to say that en español?
Creo que te toca a ti, chica. Creo que te toca a ti.
español.
Ahora lo cerré y no sé ni
En español. So, you know what I found? I actually have this book, You Can Heal Your Life. You Can Heal Your Life. And it's by Louise Hay. It's one of my favorites. And so I'm going to give you an affirmation that might be connected to seizures, Xenia. And I will look for it here. It's really an amazing book. It helped me with the vertigo when I get vertigo, and every time just different little things. There's things that are attached to our bodies, like, limiting beliefs and pain that are attached to our bodies. And that's where, if we don't release all of that pent up energy, then it definitely manifests in physical form. And that is, that's what's called the challenges in our health, right? So let's see, can you help me find it here?
Seizures.
Seizures is running away from the family, from the self, or from life. And so the affirmation for you is, I am at home in the universe. Write that down. I am at home in the universe. I am safe and secure and understood. I am safe and secure and understood. I am at home in the universe. I am safe and secure and understood. Keep repeating that. Keep repeating that.
It's in this book.
Oh, good. I'm ready. Yes, you are ready to go
So
home.
this book, You Can Heal Your Life. It's a great book to read. Let's see. Let's open a chapter and see if there's any good wisdom in there.
Much good wisdom. All righty. Well, let's see. Meditation, right? Well, we were talking about meditation. Let's talk a little more about meditation. Give yourself a few minutes every day to sit in quiet meditation. If you are new at meditation, begin with 5 minutes. Sit quietly, observe your breathing, and allow the thoughts to pass gently through your mind. Give them no importance, and they will pass on. It is the nature of the mind to think, so don't try to get rid of thoughts, right? So, meditación. Si no saben meditar, empiecen con solamente 5 minutos y empiecen a practicar la meditación. Si no saben hacerlo, ¿no? Se sientan calladitos, ya como nosotros lo hacemos aquí. Empiecen a observar cómo respiran, su respiración, y dejen que todos esos pensamientos pasen por la mente sin juzgar esos pensamientos o sin tratar de controlar los pensamientos, porque la cosa es que la mente, el trabajo de la mente es pensar, y darnos pensamientos, buenos, malos, lo que sea. Es nuestro trabajo de no prestarle atención a ninguno de ellos, solamente aclarar la mente hasta que estén más calmados, ¿no? Y ese no es nuestro trabajo, tratar de quitar ese pensamiento, sino dejarlo ir
Well, meditation
todo.
is a skill, right?
It's a practice.
skill, it's a practice.
Y confiar de que todo está bien, ¿no?
Faith.
La fe,
La fe.
divina.
La
right?
fe, the blind faith.
Blind faith.
It's what we constantly need to remind ourselves in that moment of stress.
Yes.
Everything
So any
is...
questions? You guys have any questions? Huh? No questions for us today?
No questions, no truth. You want some truth?
Lisette, give me a question.
You want some truth? Hey, Lizette, I've lost 12 pounds, girl. I lost 12 pounds.
Yes, no
All
tienen
right.
ninguna pregunta.
I'm going to read while they come up with their questions. I'm going to read.
Well, then.
Champions develop bravery in the battle for their dream. The world has a way of giving what is demanded of it. If you are frightened and look for failure and poverty, you will get them. No matter how hard you may try to succeed, lack of faith in yourself and what life will do for you cuts you off from the good things of the world. Going back to blind faith, what we were just talking about. Expect victory, and you will make victory. Nowhere is this truer than in business life, where bravery and faith bring both material and spiritual rewards, which goes back to meditation, goes back to having that blind faith, that see it, believe it. Feed your mind that vision of your dream of what it is that you want out of your life.
Exactly.
All right?
Tener la valentía y también tener la fe de crear lo que uno quiere, porque el universo te da lo que esperas. Si siempre estás esperando lo malo, pues ahí te va a llegar lo malo. Si estás esperando lo bueno, sin el miedo, esa es la cosa, es esperar lo bueno y creer que lo bueno viene, de verdad, verdad. Y ahí es donde te lo da el universo. So yes, let me see, Ali, you wanted me to let me just, Ali wants to write down the affirmation. So it is, I am at home in the universe. I am safe and secure and understood. I am safe in the universe. I am at home in the universe. I am safe and secure and understood.
Beautiful.
Okay? That's a great one for all of us.
I want to be a taster on your cooking show.
All right, Dennis. Hi, Dennis. How are you?
How's your coffee doing, Dennis? All right, I'm going to finish reading this. World-class performers know facing their biggest doubts, fears, and worries are the ultimate challenge for champions, and therefore exercise a substantial amount of bravery in their lives. They are willing to endure sleepless nights and endless worries as they walk the razor's edge. They're profoundly aware that one small slip could send everything they've built crashing down, yet they continue to build. They are often criticized and ridiculed by the masses who see them as a threat to their lack of engagement in life. Champions accept the fact that the end result to life is the same for everyone. And since no one will survive in the end, there is no point in playing it safe. So, what average people see as unnecessary risk-taking, champions view as playing the game while there's still time left on the clock. They have the guts and the bravery to face the truth and take risks that make the masses squirm. And we go back to our card, truth,
right,
and integrity on Truth Tuesday.
Right, and new opportunities, right? So if you want that new opportunity, you got to take a risk, right? You can't be afraid. You need to be courageous and have that faith, that blind faith, that all your needs are met and that your opportunity, you're seizing the day, you're seizing the opportunity, you're really taking you're taking risks, you're playing full out in your life, right? And along that, you're also being your best self, which is, it's not just about you, it's about your why. Like, why are you doing this? Why do you want to do what you want to do, right? Because we're in this together, and your community, how are you making a difference in the world? Because Tony, I love what one of Tony's sayings, quotes,
strategies.
No, it's this one. It's success without fulfillment is the ultimate failure. Success without fulfillment is the ultimate failure. What does that mean? Right? So if you're taking a risk, if you're doing something, you want to reach a goal, and then you reach that goal and you're not fulfilled, even though you might feel that you succeeded because you reached the goal, if you're not happy and fulfilled with that goal achieved, you have failed. Because it's really about fulfillment in life, right? And so that's that I always, I mean, that's really been resonating with me in the last month since UPW. So I just wanted to share that.
I learned that the hard way.
Of course, you can be a taster on our cooking show.
On your cooking show.
Absolutely, you can.
On your cooking show. One of the things, I've shared this many times. You know, the times that I was have been the most successful in my career as an actor. I was so young and I hadn't done any sort of mindset that I really learned a huge lesson, because when I was where I was looking at the future on what I was going to get from that moment, instead of being grateful to be where I was at, enjoy the moment, be happy where I was at, be grateful for where I was at with my life as it was at that moment.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Because if you're not present to what is right now, living in the past or living in the future, it's not.
You're always going to be missing something.
Missing something.
Exactly.
So I've also been training myself through my life, through years of doing this, to really, anytime I'm on set now, I am so grateful for every job I get, because I understand one thing. We as actors audition and audition and audition and keep practicing in our auditions. As you know,
Dennis.
And sometimes we book things and sometimes we're not. So it's really being in the gratefulness of the moment. I was looking at Facebook this morning, and there were some actors complaining about the auditions and how they're expecting everybody to tape these things like these professional auditions. It's like, come on, it's just an audition. Why are they expecting someone? And you see everybody commenting. And we got caught on that like about 2 weeks ago for a second. And then we both looked at each other. We should be grateful. We should be grateful to be here right now, that we're getting to audition, and not only that, but to learn how to shoot it.
Exactly. We're only becoming better filmmakers and quicker. And
that's the way they're not looking at it. And
you know what?
They're learning how to shoot it.
Yeah, but we never got into the complaining about actually doing the audition. It was the turnaround time. It was a turnaround time, because I got an audition and I had to send it back within 3-4 hours. And it's fine to like drive somewhere and get there as quickly as possible. But to put it on tape and do all the editing and all of that in the midst of our work, and it's like, oh goodness, okay, that was what was happening. Because at the end of the day, right, I know that we've been super excited and grateful to get auditions, period. So I know that for me, it was I wish I would have had the 24 hours that normally we get, at least 12 hours, so
but
we can send in a really. But the
thing is that we were able to do it.
Oh, of course we did it.
And we shot it, and it looks so good.
We totally stepped up and did it.
It looks so good.
In the moment, it was just like, oh, what do you mean? I only have 3 hours. There's a lot of, there's 4 different scenes.
But we got it done,
So
and
we did.
we learned a lot on,
Mhm.
listen, an actor's life is,
You got to be ready. You got to be ready. You got to be ready. And in the moment, that knee-jerk reaction of like, oh, those are the limiting beliefs, right? I can't do it.
I don't have enough time.
The perfectionist in me going, oh, wait, I need more time. And at the end of the day, no, we don't. We don't need more time. Just get it done. If you're
get
here,
into creation. Get it. How do you get it done? How do you get it done?
It's just shifting that mindset in a second, knowing as artists and as actors, that's part of our toolbox. Whoever can pivot faster and whoever can adjust faster with the direction of a casting director or a director, they tell you, okay, great, now do it this way. If you can pivot real fast without complaining and without making it mean that what you did was wrong, you are going to be so happy and fulfilled as an artist. And as an actor, you're going to get that, it's not about being right. It's not about being perfect. It's about collaborating. And if they're asking you to do it a different way, it's a good thing. So count your blessings and really, really love that.
Yeah, and again, I always...
Alejandro Antonio in the house.
¿Qué pasó, champion?
Abrazo enorme, campeones. Igual, mi amor. Thank
One
you.
of the things
yes,
that,
Creative Flow. Jose Alvarez in the house.
You see everything that is happening here, and it started just as an idea. We had no idea. All we knew is press Instagram, Facebook Live, and let's just have conversations.
And let's just really tell the world that we're here, that we're in this pandemic together, and let's get through this
and little by
weird
little,
time together.
This thing
and
has
here
grown.
we are,
now,
6 months ago.
I'm here recording a podcast on my phone with two lavaliers, and who knew that there was this access to a podcast that would be easy to manage, or that I could call my friend Paolo Martinez from Intangible Productions and have him teach me how to set this whole thing up. Now I do it every morning, right?
Yes,
I set it up.
Yes, he's
and
learned
it's
so
great.
much.
And look, Prince lent us this beautiful mic, and here we are.
Exactly. All right, so let's continue
challenging ourselves to grow.
Exactly. And so we're inviting you also, when that little voice comes in, to complain or to be afraid, because a complaint, it means you're covering the fear with the complaint, right? You're covering your limiting belief that you don't even know about. It's a blind spot for you. And it's the ego going, well, right? It's an opportunity. Talk about new opportunities. It's a new opportunity to ask yourself a different question. Instead of like, why do we have to do this? Say, whoa, what's so awesome about this, right? I wonder what can come of this.
I love what...
Just ask more powerful questions.
What Tony Robbins was talking about when he started 43 years ago doing what he does now. He didn't know if people were going to come or not. He just knew that this is what he wanted to do. This was his calling. And the first time he ever did something in front of an audience, he had 7 people that showed up.
Yep, 7
And he
people.
said, I did it. They came, they paid, and I delivered, and I over-delivered. And all of a sudden, it just little by little, it took off, which taught me, and I was like, okay, who's going to listen? Little by little, this thing has built to an audience. Now we're building a podcast, and it will take its own legs. It will have its own legs, and I have to have faith. We have to have faith that it will. What is that, kid? If you build it, they will come. It's here. It's built. It's built.
Yeah. That yellow looks really nice on you.
I haven't worn this yellow in a while.
I know. I kind of like it.
Yeah?
Yeah. I think so. Cosmo in the house.
¿Qué pasó, Cosmito?
Fuel fire. That's right. And I say that we turn in.
Turn in or turn within?
Turn within, turn in, close your eyes. Vamos a meditar.
Close your eyes.
So
give
now,
me your hand. What's the name of that song, ladies and gentlemen?
All right, so we're going to do our 16 seconds of forgiveness. a perdonar, porque hay que perdonar todos los días. Vamos a practicar el perdón. Cierren los ojos. Inhalen. Exhalen. Take a deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. Forgive. Make forgiveness your best friend. Make forgiveness your best friend. With forgiveness, you can free yourself every single day, every single moment. Forgiveness is so healing. Hagan el perdón su mejor amiga, su mejor amigo. Perdonen todos los días, cada momento. Desen el regalo del perdón, que el perdón trae mucha paz y mucho amor. Gift yourself forgiveness. Gift yourself the biggest freeing anecdote, which is forgiveness. Forgiveness frees you of pain. It frees you and it gives you love. And it gives you so much peace when you forgive yourself and just let go. Let go of control, let go of your ego, and come from your heart. Now, fill your heart with gratitude and love. Ahora llenen su corazón con amor y gratitud. Con amor y gratitud. Fill your heart with love and gratitude. Replace all that yuckiness and put all the yumminess in there. What is your happy state? What makes you feel loved and understood? Give that to yourself. Gift yourself love, peace, gratitude. Be grateful for yourself. Be grateful for who you are. Be grateful. And now we're going to celebrate. Ahora vamos a celebrar. Celebrate the big things, the small things, the little tiny things. Doesn't matter what size the win. Just celebrate and acknowledge every single win. Even if it means you woke up early today. Celebrate that you woke up early. Celebrate that you did your meditation. Celebrate that you kept your word to yourself. Think of that dream, that goal that you want to accomplish, and it seems so far away. Bring it into your heart and feel as if it's already yours and if it's already happened. Write it down. Write it down every single day. Look at it. Enjoy it. Really rehearse how you're going to celebrate when it's here. The mind doesn't know the difference. What's the squealing, fun, clapping celebration that you will express? Celebren, experimenten con visualizar sus sueños convertirse en realidad. Escríbanlo todos los días, véanlo, siéntanlo, cómo se van a sentir y practiquen ese momento de celebración. ¡Woo! All right. Y ahora a bailar. The little happy dance, the big happy dance, the you happy dance, the you happy dance. Oh, I like that. The you happy dance. Party in the elevator. Party, party, party in the elevator.
Come on, people! Let's party! What does Allison say?
Oh,
Make
I
forgiveness
know.
your best friend.
Woo!
Gym quote of the day. Yo,
Yes,
baby.
baby. Chicka, 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 chicka,
Remember,
chicka, 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 chicka. All
if
right.
you're not exercising, ladies and gentlemen,
Whoa.
give your body 20 minutes a day. 20 minutes a day. That's not a lot. Go out for a walk. Go for it. Last night we did a great workout.
Yeah, it was a nice workout.
20-minute workout. It was awesome.
It was. And then we walked, we did some weights, and I went hiking this morning and, always staying in action and getting in state and jumping up and down. And just gift yourself your joy, your happiness. Don't depend on anyone else to give you any happiness.
You know what I think
about? Love yourself first.
Where's the card? Integrity. You know what I think integrity means? This is what integrity means to me. Keeping my word to myself.
Correct. And to others.
Absolutely. But if you don't learn how to give yourself and keep yourself with integrity, then you won't be able to do it with other people.
Correct.
So it's interesting. When we started doing UPW, I wasn't thinking about losing weight. All of a sudden, I've gotten into this. All of a sudden, I'm in it. My body is like, I want to be at 180 now. I want to go back to where I was at 35. And my focus has been that. And I'm living integrity every day. I know exactly what I need to do to get there now. Mm-hmm. And it's pretty cool.
Yes.
Pretty cool.
Yes, yes,
what
yes.
What are you feeling integracious about?
Integracious about?
What
am I feeling integracious about? That's funny. Well, I think the same. For me, I went hiking. I had gone out of town, and that threw me off a little bit. So a whole week without hiking. And then this morning, I invited Adrian, and he came with me, and Cosmo, Coach Cosmo, and we met there, and it was really beautiful. I love hiking in the morning, and I let that go a long time ago when I met you, because you didn't like hiking. So for me, I little by little stopped doing the things that I truly love to do because you necessarily don't like to do them. And so I wanted to be with you more than hiking. But now I find that it's good and healthy for me to continue to do what I love to do. And, maybe one day you'll come hiking with me, maybe not, but it doesn't matter to me anymore.
Well, you don't like to do weights. She doesn't like to do weights the way I like to. And that's the thing also. To allow your partner.
I've learned to do weights.
You don't do weights the way I do.
Well, of course, I'll never do weights the way you do
weights.
Hello.
But so it's also allowing your partner to be who they are. And, I love that she's got Coach Cosmo and that he likes to go. So you find people that like to do what you like to do. And it doesn't mean you should stop doing it, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, absolutely.
You shouldn't stop being who you are because you get in a relationship.
Yeah, I think that's a really good topic. And it's a truth topic, but it's already noon, so we have a couple of minutes. But yeah, I will definitely speak on that. That's for me my huge lesson in relationships, in my marriage, and in all any married people out there, people in relationships. Don't lose yourself in the relationship.
We see a lot of people doing that.
Yeah, no. And I mean, I'm guilty of that because I did stop hiking, for example, and I stopped doing, several things. So in the beginning of our relationship, so that for me, I felt I prioritized the relationship so that I can feel closer to you or that we can even get to know each other better. So because time is always limited. So
what was this lady's name that was talking yesterday about relationships and?
Stacy and Paul, they have a really amazing relationship. It's called Relationship something. We'll put it on the thing, but I'm really excited because I'm going to be doing It's a live 14-day
14-day.
course that teaches you and just reminds you, right, on how to just have a relationship with yourself. And what she says in the intro is that it takes one person to transform all of the relationships in their life. Usually it takes two to tango and this and that. That's what we're conditioned. That's how we're conditioned, that it takes two, right? Well, she's claiming that it only takes one person. So I'm like, okay, I love what she said in the Build Your Brand Challenge. She really, really, gave me so much freedom. And now I'm going to take on this 14-day challenge with her and her course.
Yesterday in
I'm
in that
excited.
conversation that she was talking about, it actually made, again, Jennifer and I have been doing so much work through the years to get at a place where
Mr. Garland in the house.
where even if we have a breakdown, we'll come around and we'll have our healthy moment, our healthy conversation. But also what happens also through the years is that if you and your partner are fighting for, I like to do this and I don't do this and you don't do this, then all of a sudden the expectations year after year after year, then you start really resenting your partner.
Right.
So one of the things that I love is that she has found people to walk with, because I think in the relationship, there was a time where she was like, well, you don't walk with me. And then there was a resentment building up about why I didn't do the certain things that she liked to do. And the reality is she was talking about, we're wired differently. Everybody's wired. And I like to work out with weights. I like
I like to work out in the morning,
of the gym.
first thing in the morning when I wake up, and he does it at night. So we have found that balance where I did work out with him last night, but I also worked out in the morning. I went walking with my daughter, and this morning I went for the hike, and later on I'll do another workout because I'm also committed to, I've got 10 more pounds to go.
So basically the point is, do not lose yourself in a relationship.
Right.
Don't stop having your friends. Don't stop going and doing the things that you enjoy.
Mm-hmm.
Don't start, I remember at the beginning, I would like to have wine and she never drank. So she started having wine because I had wine. And
exactly.
so it's things that you start learning. Like, don't
start picking up the bad habits of the person
that's
that you're
it.
in love
If you
with.
don't drink, don't drink. Don't start doing things because you want to feel closer
exactly.
to your partner.
Absolutely.
If it's not making you feel good.
Yeah.
If it's unless it's making you allowing you to feel good, then
Allie says
absolutely.
you need to have the same values in a happy, healthy relationship, but you don't have to have everything in common or do everything together.
Amen.
Exactly. I totally
absolutely,
agree.
Absolutely.
And so absolutely. When you first start out, you want to do everything together, right? Because that how else are you going to get to know each other truly? And so there's also that there's the gray area. There's the gray area of that.
I think the expectation is usually, I think, what takes a relationship off course. Expectation after expectation, and it just builds up. That you start not having faith or love, or you just start getting angry at your partner.
Yeah,
because you have
absolutely.
certain expectations that they're not meeting, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's building together, communicating together, building together, going separate, doing your own things, coming together, having your children, and it's harmonious. And it's continuously, it's something you must always keep on working.
Yep, always. Pamela says, I love this conversation. Thank you, babe. Thank you so much. It's real. It's called Real Talk here. Real Conversations with Truth Tuesday.
We found, we found our way, and then sometimes we get off the yellow brick road, and then we got to come back on it because we're human beings.
Absolutely, absolutely. And for us, having our community to support, to let you know that you're not alone in this life through COVID, through your relationships, through your careers. We're such complex beings that we make things more complicated than they need to be. And Tony says he has so many awesome quotes. Complexity is the enemy of execution.
Ooh, yes, he said that the other day.
Complexity is the enemy of execution. And that's for anything. That's for starting a business, starting a relationship, continuing to grow in your relationship with your kids. Just keep it simple, right? What is that movie? Keep It Simple, Stupid? Or is that a movie, or is that just someone, Keep It Simple, Stupid?
I don't know.
Keep it simple, stupid. Yeah, baby. Got my math teacher in the house. My 10th grade, 9th grade. What's up? I love Facebook. I love Instagram. I love that I'm connected to my high school friends, my elementary school friends, my teachers, my mentors, my beautiful friends, my new friends from this time, this amazing COVID bonus time. You know, Raul and I are totally different and cannot be more compatible. Communication is key. Absolutely, communication is key. Yes. And you know, for me, it's about growing. It's about growing together, and what we make. What I love this book, and and it's true. This is like, we all are so different, but we all need love differently.
Love language, right? Your love language.
So it's the love language, right? So if you're going to be with someone, learn how they feel love. And if you really love them, you got to learn how to give them love how they feel loved, not necessarily how you want to give them love.
Or
when you want to give them love.
At least learn to recognize it.
You know, so because it's about being compassionate and generous with your partner, right? You got to love yourself first, obviously, but really, if you're going to have a life and you're going to be building a life with someone, you also need to put them first. Because if they put you first and you put them first, then everyone's taken care of. But if you put you first and he puts him first, then we're putting ourselves first, and there's like whatever, you know. But if we're really conscious of what are his needs, and he's conscious of what are my needs, then there's a connection. There's a connection even when we're not together. But if at least for me, that's how I function, and that's just the way for me it is. It's like, if you're not putting forth any effort to really love the person how they need to be loved, then it just doesn't work for me. It doesn't work. It's like, no, you love yourself and get what you get and don't be upset. It's like, no, that doesn't work.
Jennifer, at the
beginning
of the relationship, would say, that's a deal breaker for me. That's a deal breaker for me.
Well, yeah. And the thing is communication is key, right? Communication is key. And being open to the other person's needs. And also not taking everything so personally. When someone is the thing is how you listen to the other person. Our big breakdown always, when we have our breakdowns, is we're not listening to each other in the highest standard possible, right? If I say something to him, he'll feel judged. If he says something to me, I'll feel judged. And then we start attacking each other because the ego feels like it needs to defend itself. And at the end of the day, we love each other. And so we're not speaking to each other from our hearts. We're speaking to each other from our egos. And when we're in our egos, no one wins. No one wins. And that's where breakups win, and that's where divorce wins, and because it's in the ego. But if you're in the heart and in the compassion and in the forgiveness and in the understanding the other person, that's when you'll win.
One of the things that I loved at Landmark was exactly, always try to recreate that other person, recreate them. Where are they coming from? What, did I just trigger that person? Really take a step back and also take responsibility for, well, what is it that I just did or did I do?
Exactly.
And, so continuously, right? Okay, we got.
Does that mean that I let Raul tie me up? If he wants to tie you up, girl, let him tie you up once in a while.
More power to him.
Even though it's not your thing. We love you. We appreciate you.
That's Instagram just left us.
Gives us an hour.
So I guess,
let's see.
12:11.
I know what it feels like to almost lose yourself completely in a relationship and having to save myself. I take full responsibility for that. Yes, absolutely, sister. Same here. And Dennis answered, that's a great idea. Once we figure out how to get tasters, you are on my list for first to be invited. Yeah, baby. Mukesh in the house.
So, Allison,
all right.
I think every relationship goes through this. It's just, I think that's why it takes years of figuring it out together. And especially when kids come into lives and you become a parent, the more you got to get clear on how you want to proceed on your communication, on your growth, and teach them mindset, and you continuously work on mindset.
Yes, estamos hablando de relaciones y que hay que continuamente, pues, escucharse el uno al otro desde el corazón, no desde el ego, porque cuando estamos comunicándonos de ego a ego, pues ahí es donde pues no sirve, no funciona, porque hay mucho conflicto. Pero si estás comunicándote de corazón a corazón y teniendo esa compasión y ese perdón siempre, ya ahí sí se puede mejorar la situación y cualquier cosa se puede solucionar. Y tener tu pareja como prioridad y viceversa, porque cuando el uno y el otro se ponen yo primero y él primero, pues entonces no hay conexión real, porque en mi opinión, porque para mí una relación y un matrimonio funciona bien cuando el otro está amando, cuando se están amando mutuamente y poniéndose como prioridad mutuamente, porque si no, entonces cada uno por su lado y chao pescado, y así es, pues.
Punto de parte.
Yeah. So Jose Alvarez in the house, 100%. He says that's right. So I'm kidding. It's all good, mama. It's all good. Whip him, baby, whip him. So, okay, bueno, entonces, I have an audition. Yay!
Yeah! I'm going to put her on tape
tape
right now. We're going to...
So, send good vibes.
We're going to light this
Booking
place up with
vibes.
lights and
Let's do it.
get it done.
We love you. We appreciate you.
And
we are here for
each other.
For each other. And we'll see you tomorrow.
Wisdom Wednesday.
Wednesday. Nos vemos mañana. Los queremos, los apreciamos y estamos aquí el uno para el otro. ¿Ok?
Ciao, ciao, amigos.
Hasta
Ciao.
mañana.
Ciao, podcast family. We will see you.